Hello, this is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma City. It's the end of January of 2021 when I'm doing this video, and I want to look back at 2020 to today in terms of a year's look about economics and demographics in Oklahoma City. Now, about March of 2020, it got very serious about COVID-19 all across the country and even earlier, but certainly more people really acknowledged the fact that this wasn't a hoax, this was a real deal. And so cities and states were trying to figure out how to deal with this. And so gradually we went into lockdown situations. And so if you take January of 2020, the economy was really flying here. Unemployment was like as low as 2.9% in the Oklahoma City area. It was the economic driver of the state. And then starting in March, we started to see non-essential workers with the lockdown not going to work. And our unemployment, like everywhere in the United States, really started flanging up. Now, we didn't go as high as some. It was normally upwards to about 11.4% in the Oklahoma City area, which is still something that I have not seen since before, or roughly around the 1982 area, with the oil bust. So we hadn't seen this in a long, long time. But, you know, the thing is that on June 1st of 2020, Oklahoma City entered phase 3. We went to phase 2, and then because of the control that we had in the city of the virus, we went into phase 3, which is non-essential workers, all non-essential workers coming back, except for a very, very few restrictions that were lifted about another 30 to 45 days later. So here we are now in January, about to be February next week, and we're now down to about 4% unemployment. And so as we've gradually gone through that June 1st to the end of the year to today, then we have seen people going back to work. Corporations are again bringing people in. Tinker Air Force Base is expanding. And so our job market is extremely good. Our housing market is extremely good. And we are in a good sales tax situation. People are out there spending money. And so Oklahoma City is back to what I've seen for the last 20 years, which is a very predictable, very stable, almost recession-proof city. Nothing is totally recession-proof. But I'm very impressed with the dynamics. I'm impressed with the fact of how we've dealt with COVID-19 in Oklahoma City. I think we've done a really, really fine job. All of us can do a better job. We have a vaccine that is now being released to the public, hopefully by the middle of the year, that this is something that's going to be more far-reaching to much younger people. We get towards that herd immunity in the second half of the year. I'm very, very positive about the direction of where we are right now. I'm very positive because of the vaccines that are rolling out that it's going to get better and better. There's still things that have to be solved economically in the United States, but I think that we're getting there. And I'm very, very happy to say that the economy is really firing extremely well all the way through. Even the oil and gas business at this point has made a really remarkable recovery. I've said before in other videos, when we get to above $44 a barrel, we're in good shape here. We're at 52. So every aspect of the economy right now is looking very, very good. It's a good place to buy a home. It's a good place to invest in a home. And in the next videos, I'm going to go a little bit more into the details of the housing market and how things are going in the rental market.